The Baltic Sea Strategy is something which has been built on the commitment of the countries and regions concerned. Now, what becomes important now is that this commitment is continued even in the years of crisis as we live them now. In the first generation of pioneers, everybody is enthusiastic and wants to do it, and then governments change, people change in administrations, and suddenly it goes down, it diminishes more and more. This is exactly what we need to avoid with the Baltic Sea Strategy, and one of our key attentions will be on this point. The second point, which is extremely important for me, is that we really come to action. Now, commitment is good, but commitment is on paper. If we want to change things on the ground, we need actions, and that means in the context of the Baltic Sea Strategy, we need investments, we need agreements to cooperate along the borders, we need agreements to improve the trade relationships, we need agreements to improve the cooperation between universities and regions and cities, etc., etc. Now, this action has now to take place. And in the past, one of our problems when we started was that the commitment had been taken by the countries concerned through the Ministries of Foreign Affairs, but when it came to the work on the ground, then as a matter of fact, other ministries had to step in, other people had to step in, and sometimes the message had not really been passed down to the ground level. And the third point, which is extremely important for me, is that we are prepared to learn. It's a learning by doing exercise. We are not at all perfect in what we are saying. We are testing a new approach together with the countries of the region and Baltic Sea area. It is a fantastic challenge for all of us. And the fantastic challenge means that we are also prepared to evaluate what we are doing, to look if we reach our objectives, and to learn from the good but also from the bad experience we are making for the moment. The Baltic Sea citizens must be an important participant because, after all this strategy has been undertaken by the countries and regions concerned for their citizens. If we would do something which in the end would not find the approval of the citizens, I think we would have got it wrong from the very beginning. Therefore, it is important that at an early stage, through non-governmental organizations, youth organizations, we bring the citizens of today into this project. There are certainly possibilities which we could use with help of existing organizations and institutions to mobilize even those citizens which are not systematically in associations and other things, to mobilize them, to get them informed and to get them interested in their future and in the future of their children.